Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. It is Saturday, and we have double stakes action. What a day of racing. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm. The first race, 6 furlong. This is a maiden claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 4, one at a time, Sunshine.
They're up. From the outside, that's Princess Bossy who gets the first call. Quickly moving up is Close Connection, just like KK moves up to be third now and is continuing to progress. Moonlight Time down to the inside, Transcendent Faith from the outside. Boxing between horses is Lace Drawers. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths toward the inside. Second last is Me Rhapsody, and Cassidy's Valentine is the trailer. Close Connection passes the half-mile pole on the lead, 3 parts of a length. Racing in second is Princess Bossy from between horses, just like Kakai. Transcendent Faith is 3 wide, and Moonlight Time rides the rail. Stretch of another 4 lengths back to Cassidy's Valentine, who improves in front of Me Rhapsody and Lace Drawers. There's now 3 furlongs left to run in the race, and the leader is Close Connection, loose up top on a 1.5 length lead. From second, that's Princess Bossy, riding the inside just like Kakai's in tight while improving third. From the back, in Cassidy's Valentine, winding it up, Lace Drawers, and they're at the top of the stretch. Close Connection wheels off the top of the turn on a 3.5 length lead. Just like Kikai trying to get after the leader second. Down the outside in Transcendent Faith. Cassidy's Valentine's coming up the inside. Close Connection's almost there. Down the inside and coming on is Cassidy's Valentine. Just like Kikai between horses. Transcendent Faith on the outside to the wire. Close Connection will win it. Very close then for second, either Transcendent Faith or Cassidy's Valentine. Just like Kikai finished fourth in 1:14.3.
Number 7, Close Connection, uses her speed to win the opening event and pays $28.80. Owned by Alec Kazdan, trained by Alejandro Maimo, and ridden to victory today by apprentice John Cruz. The second race this afternoon, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. 9 runners go into the post.
And they're up. From the outside, Far From Here begins nicely. Gold Value is being sent for speed. Racing up on the inside, Christus Persona takes third from Pam Pam. Then it's Cynthia's Canoe Car between horses and Patient Digna along the inside. Out wide is Starship Tammy with Angel Falls. And no early speed today from Dreaming of Angela. She's last of all and better than 9 lengths off the speed of Gold Value. Gold Value speeds around the far turn on a 2-length lead. Far From Here second, Christus Persona third, Patient Digna races in fourth now about 5 lengths from the lead. Then it's Christus New Car and Angel Falls who guides to the inside. Starship Tammy and Pam Pam and Dreaming of Angela's last, and Gold Value is still first. Off the top of the turn, Gold Value by 2.5. From the outside, Christus Persona. Angel Falls working home for Gallardo, and Patient Digna's coming up the inside lane. Here comes Angel Falls on the outside of Patient Digna, who's up the inside. Angel Falls and Patient Digna. Patient Digna and Angel Falls. Angel Falls to the front. Angel Falls the winner. Patient Digna second, Far From Here third, and 57-3.
Number 6, Angel Falls, scores and pays $16.80, owned by Averill Racing LLC, trained by Wesley Warden, ridden to victory today by Antonio Gallardo. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for race number 3 in just a couple of moments.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman goes, and Shaman goes. Takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
Welcome back. Race 3, 6 furlongs. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. The off-time favorite, number 2, Belsize Park.
And they're up. From the outside, Smoky Bird and Executive Mandate begin nicely. Here's Belsize Park and Love Goes Pergos moving up. Prince Harlan comes away along the rail, only 2 lengths behind while racing fourth. Splitting horses, Meet Patron second last, and the early trailer is JC Universal. Down the backstretch they go. Lev goes, Pergoes, the gray, puts a neck in front, now extends to a half length. Executive Mandate perched on his outside, and Belsize Park is back third. Racing fourth is Me Patron from Prince Harlan, who's working off the fence. 3 better than Smoky Bird with JC Universal. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn now. 3 furlongs left to go. Executive Mandate up to put ahead in front. Lev goes, Pergoes battles on second. Me Patron is in the hunt, 3 wide third at the 5/16. Belsize Park is not without hope. He's fourth and looking to the outside. Racing in fifth is Prince Harlan, trying to keep the favorite boxed in. 3 better than the JC Universal, and on the outside, Smoky Bird. This is completely up for grabs with 3/16 to go. They're lining up and swarming in. Lev goes, Pergoes ahead in front. Here comes the favorite up the inside, Belsize Park. Prince Harlan, no place to go. Diving to the inside with Smoky Bird on the outside. Belsize Park got the trip, and he's booting clear. It's Belsize Park and Olivero to win it by 2.5. Up second, Smoky Bird from Lev goes, Pergoes, then Prince Harlan and Executive Mandate.
The favorite, number 2, Belsize Park, scores for D'Angelo Stables Incorporated, trained by Francisco D'Angelo, ridden to victory today by Carlos Olivero. Race number 4, the co-feature event of the afternoon, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. The My Charmer Handicap, Grade 3, $100,000 guaranteed. Scratch number 11, In My Time.
They're all in the gate. And they're off in the My Charmer Handicap. From the inside, Pink Poppy gets the first call. Sandiva's away in good shape. And from between horses, here's Prayed For moving up. Prayed For and Pink Poppy 1-2 as they run out of the turf chute. Lady Laura comes away on the inside for Lescano. A neck in front of Can't Explain. Sandiva is 3 wide, followed outside by Distorted Beauty. Then Kitten's Dumplings, tucking in his Hellenistic in front of Lori Store at the back as they run into the first turn. On top, Pink Poppy by a length and a quarter, Prayed For is second. Toward the inside, Lady Laura is now a joint third with Sandiva on her outside. 3 wide is Kitten's Dumplings. Then from between horses, Hope Cross. She's about 5 lengths off the lead. She's a length better than Distorted Beauty, and then to the rail, it's Hellenistic. The 2 at the back are Can't Explain, and on the outside, the trailer, Lori Store. They bend down the backstretch. They win an opening quarter in 24-3. Half mile, 49-3. Pink Poppy at 22-1 shows the way. Prayed For is in second. Then it's the heavy hitters. Sandiva on the outside of Lady Laura. They're third and fourth and 2 behind. Followed by Kitten's Dumplings, then Hope Cross. Toward the inside, Hellenistic with Distorted Beauty and Can't Explain. And Lori Store held up at the back, about 7 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. Less than 3 furlongs to go in the My Charmer, and Lescano working off the fence with Lady Laura. Sandiva is 3 wide, and they're both up to challenge at the quarter pole. And the challenge is in front of the leader, Pink Poppy. Off the top of the turn, Pink Poppy to Lady Laura on the outside. Cutting the corner inside is Hope Cross for Bravo. Down the center in Sandiva. Through the final furlong, Lady Laura driving to the lead now. Hope Cross emerges between horses. Sandiva on the outside. Lori Store shakes loose late, but the My Charmer Handicap to Lady Laura by a length and 3/4. It's a 3-way go for second. Hope Cross on the inside, Lori Store on the far outside, and Sandiva between them in 143-1.
Number 2, Lady Lara gets a perfect trip. What a nice ride by jockey Jose Lescano to win it for Sweltenham Stud, trained by Bill Mott. Race number 5, 1 mile and 1/16. These are maiden 2-year-olds. Scratch number 5, Warrior's Legacy. Also scratch number 9, Unintimidated.
They're off. From the outside, Battery begins nicely. Habersham Village is moving up to challenge for the lead. Equine Perfection is away in the top flight. Cast Irons at the rail. Grand Nene between horses, 2 better than Extrovert, and the early trailer is Loyalty Spirit. They run into the first turn, chasing Habersham Village, who leads it by 3 parts of a length. Battery on the outside is second. Equine Perfection is now third. Cast Iron races in fourth, a length and a half in front of Grand Nene. Then to the inside, it's Extrovert, and it's 5 to the trailer, Loyalty Spirit. 23-2 for the opening quarter time. They straighten out for their journey up the backstretch with Habersham Village in front, 3 parts of a length. Battery is racing on the flank while second from Cast Iron, who's pocketed up third. Grand Nene begins to improve while 3 wide from between horses. It's Equine Perfection. Top 5 separated by 2 lengths. 3 lengths in front of Extrovert with Loyalty Spirit continuing to trail. They went 47-4 for the opening half mile. There's less than half a mile to go in the race. Battery looms up alongside of Habersham Village, who's asked to quicken to keep the lead. Racing in third is Equine Perfection, then Grand Nene. It's a stretch of 3 to Cast Iron, who's fallen off the mark, about 6.5 off the speed. 2 better than Extrovert, and trailing the field is Loyalty Spirit. They run it to 5/16, and Battery let out a notch by Castellano to lead it a half a length. Here's Equine Perfection trying to challenge one under a hard ride second. Grand Nene is third, and Habersham Village is fourth. After 3 quarters and 1:13-2, Battery is getting away. Battery opens up off the top of the turn to lead it by 4 lengths. Equine Perfection is clearly second, then Habersham Village, Grand Nene, and from far back, Loyalty Spirit, moving up late to catch the third horse, but not catching Battery. Battery's a bit green, but still well clear. Equine Perfection second to Battery, who's in front by 2.5. Equine Perfection is second, close third. Loyalty Spirit on the outside of Grand Nene, and 1:47-3.
Boy, was this one ever ready. Number 8, Battery, scores for Harold Ventures LLC, trained by Todd Fletcher and ridden to victory today by Javier Castellano. We're going to take a short break and be back for the co-feature event of the afternoon.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Welcome back. The main track now listed as sloppy. The turf course downgraded to good. 6th race, co-feature event. It's the Tropical Turf Handicap, Grade 3, $100,000 guaranteed. Scratch the 10, the 11, and number 12.
And they're off in the Tropical Turf Handicap. From the outside, Key to Power begins nicely. Inch Cape from down toward the inside. And at the hedge, All Included moves to challenge. Splitting Horses is Flashlight to be third. Then it's Lochte racing fourth early in front of Take the Stand and Key to Power. Then to the rail, it's Amigo, a half length in front of Carafa, who's second last, and 2.5 to the trailer, Good and Proper. They head into the clubhouse turn now, and on top, Inch Cape by a neck. Up on the outside, Flashlight is second from Lochte, who's racing in the 3-path while third. All Included rides the inside position, about 3 off the lead now, a length better than Key to Power. Followed outside by Carafa, then to the inside, Take the Stand. It's 2.5 to Amigo, and Good and Proper at the back. They went 25-1 for the opening quarter speed, and they straighten out for their journey up the backstretch. Inch Cape in front to half a length for Edgard Zayas. Flashlight is second. On the outside, Lochte is perched off the speed third. Racing in fourth now and trying to improve is Key to Power. All Included has lost a spot now. Carafa's on his outside. Then it's Take the Stand and Good and Proper, and Amigo trails between horses about 8 lengths off the lead with less than half a mile to go in the Tropical Turf Handicap. Turning up the pressure on the leader is Flashlight. Flashlight just ran up to put ahead in front. Inch Cape is there second. Lochte in the lime colors poised on the outside. He's into second now. It's 2.5 lengths back to All Included. Trying to work off the fence with Key to Power alongside. Carafa will be 4 wide, 2.5 lengths better than Amigo, and they're at the top of the stretch. Toward the inside, it's Flashlight. To the outside, it's Lochte, and Lochte is set down for the drive by Matt Rispoli and moves away from Flashlight second. It's 4 back to Key to Power third, then to the outside, Amigo with All Included. Inside the final 16th, it will be 3 in a row for Lochte. Here's Lochte moving away to win the Tropical Park Handicap by 3.5 lengths. Second, Flashlight. Close then for third. Rolling was Amigo outside of Key to Power in 1:50-4.
Number 6, Lochte wins again on this turf course. What a nice performance. Owned by Crossed Sabres Farm LLC. Trained by Marcus Vitale and ridden to victory today by Matthew Rispoli. The 7th race, 6 furlong maiden claimer for Phillies 2-year-olds, and we have 11 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 4, Little Caton.
They're off. Stacy's Reflection and Alcaldesa, the first two out, moving on the inside. Little Caton to show speed. Also away in the top flight is Awesome Always and Roraima. It's 5 across the racetrack in the early stages. Just behind the speed is Will Be Magical in front of Stacy's Reflection. Then in between horses in action with Avalancha along the inside. Out wide on the course is Baby Antonella, and Sylvester Yoli is last of all as they run down the backstretch. On top, Little Caton with on the outside Awesome Always right alongside Poda 3 wide. Alcaldesa now races in fourth. Just to her inside Will Be Magical. She's looking to get to the outside in front of an improving in action. Then down to the inside it's Avalancha, 2 lengths in front of Stacy's Reflection and Sylvester Yoli. Second last on the outside is Baby Antonella, and now dropping to trail Roraima. They went 23-1 for the opening quarter speed. They went a half mile in 47-3, and they line up across the track. Will Be Magical works into the clear and moves up to challenge for the lead. Little Caton is back to second. Down the outside, Baby Antonella. Working off the fence is Avalancha. Inside the final furlong, Will Be Magical has the lead. On the far outside, Baby Antonella running on to try to get second. Will Be Magical, the winner. It's going to be very close for second. Little Caton on the inside, Baby Antonella on the outside, and Avalancha finished fourth in 113 flat.
Number 3, Will Be Magical, goes from turf to dirt and scores and pays $9.60 to win. Owned by Roger Justice, trained by Bill Kaplan, ridden to victory today by Eddie Castro. Race number 8, originally scheduled for 7.5 furlongs on the turf, now to be run at 7 furlongs on the sloppy main track. This is a claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch 2, 3, 4, 8, and the main track only, number 12, Be a Wildcat.
And they're off. From the outside, Tor again begins the best. Moving up toward the inside is the gray Gifted Ruler. Gifted Ruler is sent on hard by Boca Chica. He wants him on the lead, but Tor again has the same idea, and these two speed away out of the chute. They've opened 6 now on So Cozy and Poco Man. Then to the outside, 3 wide through the initial stages is Media Kid, a length and a half in front of second last running Cactus Kid, and it's a gap of 7 to Muser. They whistled a quarter here, 22 seconds flat. Gifted Ruler and Tor again doing each other no favors. They've opened 4 on the favorite Poco Man, who gets a nice setup while racing in third. Media Kid on his outside. Cactus Kid is sent along. 2 better than So Cozy and Muser. They run into the far turn now. They move to 3 furlongs left to go. Gifted Rulers played a stiff toll for the lead. Went 46 seconds flat for the opening half mile, and Media Kid is now 3 wide and up to take over. Poco Man's working off the fence into the clear for a shot, and here's Muser closing from far back. Sudin's guiding him between horses. He's third now and trying to gain with about 3.5 lengths to make up. Top of the lane, here's Poco Man on the outside of Media Kid with 3/16 to go. Muser into the clear with 2 lengths to raise and 1/8 of a mile to raise it. Poco Man has the lead. Muser coming on the outside. Back third is Media Kid. Here's Muser over the top at Poco Man. Poco Man and Muser. Poco Man's digging in. Muser not past. Poco Man. Poco Man gamest of all to beat Muser, then Media Kid and Cactus Kid.
Number 7, Poco Man, the favorite, just holds on to win. It pays $4.60. Owned by Guarneri Stables Incorporated, trained by Antonio Sano, and ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the late Daily Double. Welcome back. Our 9th race of the afternoon, 6 furlongs on the sloppy main track. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch number 6, Distinctly Sweet. Also scratch number 10, Crazy Laura.
And they're off. Flashy Z and Skippy is back from the outside. 2 gates begin nicely. Here's Lucasta moving up. Having to tap on the brakes, there was Arissa, was shuffled back mid-flight. Splitting horses now is Corinthians Glory, then it's Candy's Lady and Arissa. It's a stretch of 2.5 to 6-speed overdrive. Along the inside races Turnout. It's a length and a half back. Second last Phoebe Moon and Starship Freedom is the trailer. They make their way past the half mile and move to the far turn. On the inside, it's Lucasta. On the outside, Corinthians Glory. Their heads apart. Arissa's behind them while racing in third. Then Skippy is back. Stretch of 2. Trying to move up from there goes Candy's Lady in front of a retreating Flashy Z. Turnout has an inside lane and tries to improve as they run around the far turn. With the lead, it's Corinthians Glory tackled on the outside by Skippy is back. Lucasta is next. Dominguez trying to find clear passage for Arissa. She's guiding into the 3 path for a clear shot. 3/16 left to go, and Corinthians Glory shows the way by 2, ducking to the inside. Here's Arissa with a rally down the outside and turnout. Widest of all, 6-speed overdrive. Swarming in on the leader. The leader is now on the inside. The favorite takes over. Arissa has the lead. Corinthians Glory is second. Turnout is third. Arissa the winner. Arissa 3 parts of length. Corinthians Glory second. Then Turnout and 6-speed overdrive in 1:12.3.
The 9th race winner, number 5, Arissa, the 3-2 favorite, slips through on the inside to score for Marco Thoroughbred Corporation, trained by Aubrey Mirage and ridden to victory today by Eddie Dominguez. The 10th and final race, 6 furlongs on the sloppy main track. These are claimers 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 3 races, or 3-year-olds. Scratch the 4. At scratch number 6, note the jockey on the 12 is Jeffrey Sanchez.
And runners away. From the far outside, Ford just gunned out of there, trying to cross and clear from the 12 post, and looks like he's done it. He's in front by 2 with Duncan Bend away racing in second. Right on Ready is there, so is Never in Trouble, and up on the outside races My Uncle Charlie. It's a stretch of another 3.5 lengths back. From between horses goes Mutaka. Then it's back to the inside, trying to improve a spot. Goes Purple Smoke with Royal Grant and General Shama. At the back of the pack and about 11 lengths off the lead. They speed into the far turn. On top here, it's still a good Forged who's in front by a neck. Right on the outside, here comes Duncan Bend to try to challenge for the lead. In between horses and now retreating a bit now is Right On Ready, who's trying to move up from the inside lane. Right On Ready just ran up to put ahead in front of Duncan Bend. Running on from the backfield is My Uncle Charlie, then down to the inside, Never in Trouble. Also trying to come on with a late say is the Judge Chuckles. They're at the top of the stretch. Right On Ready opens a 2.5 length lead. Duncan Bend is second. My Uncle Charlie is third. The Judge Chuckles is next with Never in Trouble. Through the final furlong, Right On Ready with Duncan Bend trying to take another run, and down the outside, My Uncle Charlie. Up the inside, the Judge Chuckles. Right On Ready. From the Judge Chuckles second, close third, either My Uncle Charlie or Duncan Bend. It's another picture for fourth between Never in Trouble and Royal Grant in 1:12.3.
The favorite, number 7, Right On Ready, wins the nightcap, owned by Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Mike Petro, and that gives jockey Edgar Zayas his second victory on today's card. In the pick 5, 5 of 5, paid $46.45, 4 of 5, $1.60. Please note that you got all in race number 8. Rainbow 6, 6 of 6, $26.42. The carryover, $49,421.51. The super high 5, $698. That wraps up Sunday's action. Next week, 4 days of racing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Our final 4 days of the Gulfstream Park West Fall Turf Festival. Good night and good luck.